Buonasera, sono attivo il microfono. Buonasera a tutti, tutto all'ultimo. Oggi treno, partito, godo, pazzesco, incredibile. Devo fare ancora il subgol. Mille cose da fare. Mamma mia, tutto all'ultimo. Scusate il ritardo. Ciao Lattina, buonasera. Eli Roma, ora ti vengo a sbasciucchiare. Devo anche chiamare Edu. Tutto in ritardo, la mia vita, tutto in ritardo. Grande Vitto, si va in Giappone insieme. Ora c'è da parlare anche di questa cosa, ragazzi, perché io sono esterrefatto. Ora poi vi dico ciao Jordan. Grazie Jordan. Grazie. Sì, io ho rifiutato gli esami di stato, assolutamente no. Ma infatti, per esempio, anche ieri sono arrivato al Parco Lotta e quando è arrivato il boss del Parco Lotta gli ho detto no, io rifiuto la tua sfida perché non me la sento. Cioè io non accetto il giudizio del Parco Lotta. Non è il Parco Lotta che deve decidere quanto valgo assegnandomi una medaglia d'oro o una medaglia d'argento. Io so che me la merito, la esigo e quindi ho fatto così anche ieri live. Fatemi fare, ora vi do un bacetto a tutti. È rimasto anche il subgol di ieri. Sì, Mara, lo sto cambiando, maledizione. Mala, ciao Mala. Che cazzo metto? Edu... No, che cazzo metto? Boh. Vai, dato. Allora. Questo abbiamo fatto. Gol giornaliero, vai. Fatto. Oh, ora sì. Grazie Li Roma, True Joker, un nome. Grazie mille, abbonamenti, grazie mille. Treno, fatelo andare. Devo anche bussare a Edu e chiamarlo. Un attimo. Le schermate l'ho fatte, il caffè l'ho tirato. Il commercialista che mi manda adesso, mentre vado in live, li mortacci sua. Giaomino, ti voglio bene, però porca la miseria. Quanto devo pagare le tasse quest'anno? Abbonatevi. Questa è la mia mano, ragazzi. Grazie Loccont. Bene. Allora ragazzi, ciao Salvio, salutos desde Fuerteventura, godo. Il viaggio in Giappone, dopo neanche 24 ore, è quasi virtualmente sold out. C'è ancora, penso, 1 o 2 posti. Forse 1. E questa cosa è allucinante. Io vi volevo ringraziare prima di andare in chiamata con Edu e tutto quanto. Perché, cioè, sostanzialmente vuol dire 2 cose. Uno, che mi volete un bene dell'anima e io ovviamente vi... Grande responsabilità. Però sono molto contento. Grazie mille. Ciao Stracchino, ti mando un bacetto. Alla gamba smencia. Quindi grazie. 2, è anche dal punto di vista emotivo, è quella la consecuzio che se ne trae. Dal punto di vista lavorativo, no, di quello che si vale come realtà. No, voi sapete che si misura l'influencer in base non a quanti follower ha, ma in quanto converte, in quanto se fa qualcosa viene seguito. Quantomeno, usiamo il condizionale, così si dovrebbe. Poi in realtà io insomma vi ringrazio perché anche Blueberry era così. Io ero sicuro che saremmo andato forte questo tour. Però, vi ripeto, non così. E quindi io di questa cosa ve ne ringrazio. Mi contestualmente fa ancora più girare i coglioni quando poi mi propongo per degli sponsor, per fare appunto gli sponsor regionali, Timacco, eccetera, eccetera, e ci magari talvolta dicano di no, perché c'è da sponsorizzare il torneo di Fortnite, il torneo di FC25. Vabbè, tira anche una laggata. Perché sta laggando? Che sta laggando? Che sta laggando? Grazie Blackuns per i 10. Grazie, queste sono per la mia dichiarazione di reddito odierna. Vi voglio bene. Allora, io andrei con il vostro aiuto. Vado a chiamarlo Edu. Allora, poi Edu dice che c'è il mio audio sulla Switch, è probabile. Ah, beh, sì, hai ragione. Poveraccio. Eccolo qua. Sto sistemando delle robe. Ok. Fammi chiamare Edu Coglione. Grazie Tris. Ciao quarto piano. Volevo avvicinare al mondo politico, non so come iniziare. Consigli ingresso di disco per riuscire a cominciare? Beh, assolutamente sì, non ti voglio vendere un abbonamento, amico mio, però sì, aiuta. Sta laggando tutto? Sta laggando? Il computer non ce la fa più. Edu, do you hear me?
Hello, hello, yes, do you hear me?
Oh, yes, ciao coglione, come stai?
Ciao, ciao, tutto bene?
Tutto bene, mi fa morire Edu quando dice ciao ciao, tutto bene? Sembra you look like a perfect Italian. Yes, yes, yes. You have a perfect accent. Anyway,
Ecco, grazie mille.
prego, prego, prego. Allora, niente, ragazzi, vado in schermata con Edu Coglione. Così ci siamo. Eccoci qua, pronti. Allora, Edu, my computer it's lagging as fuck. I don't know why, to be honest. I hope yours is going well. Ho una musica di sottofondo, non capisco di che cos'è.
Yeah, I think mine is fine.
Ok. How are you?
Oh, a bit of a mess, as I told you
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Now I tell the chat. The light went out twice here, and then there were ambulances, and then my alarm started ringing, and then the dogs wouldn't shut up. So I was running around.
Gli è andata via la corrente 2 volte. I cani dei vicini hanno cominciato a baiare. È successo un macello di male. Tutto questo a 5 minuti all'inizio della live, ragazzi. Però, come potete vedere, it's still live. Perché è World Champ Difference. Cioè, fossi stato io, no live. No live, Edu, World Champ Difference. I see you lagging, my friend.
I'm lagging, ok.
Yeah. Ma guardate che baffo, ragazzi. Guardate che baffo. Cioè, Johnny Sins gli fa una sega a lui. Cioè, vedete. Lo vedete, ragazzi? È incredibile. Ah, a parte Edu mi ha mandato, vuoi collaborare con Edu? Accept. Ok, ce l'abbiamo. Ok, on air, on air, on air. Here it's everything set. We have to set up the combined chat.
Yeah, I just sent the...
Yeah, and I accepted. You have to start the combined chat. Ciao Edino, benvenuto. You will have like a an addition screen with where you can manage, no? Oh, you are lagging, yes. Raga, ce lo becchiamo così, tanto vi deve fare, sostanzialmente vi deve fare il culo in Best of 3, non è che deve fare i balletti. Allora, bussa. Edu. Partecipa allo stream. Ok. Check it out, dai. Ruttino. Send it you. Ok. Disallow microphone. Partecipa alla chat condivisa. La tua chat condivisa è già attiva. Ok, boys. Now we have the combined chat. Perfect. Bene. Ragazzi.
Buonissimo.
We have to... Now we can start. As we said last Wednesday, today it's the day of the best of 3 against the chat. So, how does it work? You can challenge me or Edu, and when I face one of the chat, Edu commentate the match. Of course, I'm gonna disable his voice in my headphones, and vice versa. So, who's the first? Who wants to play against Edu? Let's do this. First Edu. It's okay for you?
Okay.
Let me
Yeah,
check.
sure.
Let me check your switch. Oh my god, your switch. Ok, hit me, dice Stalker. Edu, move the controller of the switch, please. Because I have everything. The quality is not bad, it's completely bad.
Oh, maybe I should reduce the frame rate.
Look, I send you a screen. 4K ragazzi proprio. Sì, sì. I send you the screen on this first. Look. Che merda, exactly. Switch 2. No, raga, è Ninja OBS perché questa è la sua Switch. La mia si vede, fave. Eccola qua. La mia, eccola qui, Switch 2. Coglioni. Non abbiamo avuto modo di fare tutti i test perché appunto gli è andata via la luce, ha abbaiato, i cani, la corrida, è partito di tutto. Let's check your settings in the Ninja OBS sharing menu.
Okay, let me show you.
The lag gives you some charm. Yes, but I think ContraPoint, the mustaches also contributes. Yeah. Non è meglio se giochi prima tu, lui si stabilizza. Sì, ma non è una questione di stabilizzazione, ragazzi. Edu, maybe it's better if I start. You see clearly my Nintendo Switch, or I have the same problem on your side?
It's when you don't move, it's perfect. When you start moving,
no, not me. The Switch, I mean.
Yeah, the Switch. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean the character moving.
La 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 la. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, allora I'll start. Because, for example, your camera now it's kind of fixed. I don't know if it's but your Switch is... Il volume è veramente alto, soprattutto Edu lagga. Grazie Tris, non ce n'eravamo resi accorti. Ragazzi, ve ne avete resi accorti che Edu laggava? No, Edu, no way. No, I didn't notice yet. Madonna delle rose! If you come 25 minutes later, okay, and the first thing you write it's people, it's lagging. Thank you so much. Anyway, sorry, Edu. Dollarum, hard freak. If you come on my channel, I'll give you the VIP. And salti, no, a little bit. Allora, Edu, dicono che è alto. Io lo sento bene. Lo sentite alto, Edu? Edu, sing a song, please.
Yeah.
Okay, Edu, it's enough. Thank you. Non mi pare. Anyway, okay, I'll start. So you commented, okay?
Okay.
But can I challenge one of your chat just to mix up?
Yeah, of course.
There was your Stalsan.
Son. Let's go.
Stalsan. Okay.
yourself.
Challenge me. You wanted to play, right? I hate dual try game. Please say Padre Pio. No, Mazzola. You don't have 12 years old, okay? Trying to say blasphemia to a foreign, okay? What code and how we do share team sheets? You're right. How we share sheets? Stalsan, it's in your Telegram, Subs-Telegram, or something like that?
I have a sub Discord. No, just send a private message on Twitch, right?
Okay. The problem is that I don't have the paste. I have I have the PNG of the team. Because
okay.
I'm a boomer. Okay. Look. We transfer.
We transfer.
No. It's easier. Send me your pace, okay? Okay. Pokepass, and just gonna share to the. Look at the screen. And make a screenshot of the team. Easy. Bye.
Easy.
Terapagos, it's electric seed, ok? Ma se nel puro caso batto Cunha posso metterlo a curriculum, secondo me è un valore aggiunto. Yes, you can do it. If you beat Cunha in a best of 3, you can put it on LinkedIn. Yes. Ok, Stalsan? It's in Italian, but I think I can read it. No, ma è facile. No. Terra Cluster, Power, Calm Mind, Protect, Fake Out, Flare Bleeds, Parting Shot, Knockoff, Shadow Ball, Strength Up, Rage Powder, Trick Room, Draco Meteor, Volt Switch, Electro Drift, Snarl, Equine Force, High Horsepower, Steel Roller, Rock Tomb, Protect, Surging Strikes, Aqua Jet, Taunt, and Detect. Thank you so much.
No, non posso crederci. Io sono fortissimo.
Ok.
Mi sento imbattibile!
Ok. Lotta in link. And as a code, Stolson, it's 05868644, which is my old but original grandma's phone number. So if you...
I'm gonna call her. Gotta prank call her.
Yeah. Imagine. Hey! Ok. Io mi apro il suo past, and the amazing thing is that there's a follower of Edoardo Cunha which doesn't play Kali Zama, because we have Koraidon, Kali, Chiyu, blah blah blah. Ok, Edu, I'm gonna mute you. But how can I mute you in my headphones?
Yeah,
okay, easy. No, it's easy. It's easy.
You need to tell me when it's my turn. How do I do it?
It's easy. Best of 3, okay? It's rules 3 or rules 2. I
3.
3. Pardo, oltre alla Team Acqua Academy puoi fare un'accademia per l'inglese, voglio certificato Pardo C1. Grazie Teraxaret, ma... It's easy, Edu. I just play without headphones. So...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Ok. Let's say leggenda di Unima. Ciao, see you later. Don't be mad, ok? Ma guarda questo coglione, che giocata fa. Allora, io non sento Edu. I'm just gonna commentate the team preview, then I'll let Edu to comment. Allora ragazzi, abbiamo Flutter Main Sash, Among Us Helmet, classico Terra Water, CU Scarf, Terra Ghost, Calyrex Shadow, Life Orb, Terra Dark, Plot, Astral Barrage, Psychic, Orb, Coraidon, Clear Amulet e Bolt, Magnet. Ok, mi metto la lista qua.
Tutto bene.
Ok, allora, la cosa bella è che Flutterme non ha Taunt e non ha Tailwind.
Cosa bellissima. Quasi scarica, no?
Vai. Gioco così.
Let's go, it's time. Alright, welcome everybody to game 1 of the first best of 3 of our special stream. And we see a Fluttermane Coraidon lead. Straight into Terapagos Miraidon.
Ok.
Okay. So, right off the bat, we can see that Coraidon pressures the Terapagos. Molta pressione! Okay? Calma, calma. There's an electric sea. We can also see a Terra, potentially. Remind this Fluttermane can outspeed the Coraidon, break the Terra shell, and then a big collision course comes out. We have to be very careful. Now, we can also see a defensive play coming from Terapagos. This is a clear amulet Coraidon, so we can't... Going to Incineroar to Intimidate isn't really an option, but it is an option to potentially get the Fake Out. There's also the pressure from Draco Meteor coming from this Miraidon. We have already been spoiled by Pardini, as you can see, a Sinistra and an Incineroar in the back. Honestly, a cool play could be to potentially like Calm Mind and Volt Switch into the Sinistra to heal back any damage that they might do, while still potentially covering the double target into the Miraidon. So it's a lot of offense that Pardo needs to be very careful against. Molta pressione. We see an Icy Wind come out. Okay, I think it's interesting. It's not a full commitment into potential protect, but does enough to break the Terra Shell. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, that was a crit, yeah. Okay, crit on Miraidon. Brutto colpo. Mamma mia. And we see a collision course go straight into the Miraidon, which should not knock it out, yeah. Barely misses out. Moonblast would have been enough. We'll switch into the Fluttermane, breaking the Sash, doing good amount of damage. And we can see the Terra Shell being healed back if Sinistra comes in. Now, the problem with going Sinistra is that your board is a little awkward, as Sinistra could be removed and it doesn't have Protect. But you do get the Terra Shell back. And you get a very free Calm Mind for the Terapagos, ready to start pressuring. We see that there's... Now, the Coraidon probably wouldn't be knocked down in one hit right now, but you can potentially kill the Fluttermane with Earth Power. That would be pretty huge. Refresh. Did Bardo stream collapse or something? Okay. Anyway. But we see the Incineroar in fantastic switch, and we see a Terra come out from El Pardone, carrying the Terapagos that, with the Electric Seed and the removal of Sun, should have plenty of bulk to take on any of these attackers. We see that the sun is gone, electric rain gone, everything gone. Interestingly, Fluttermane moves first, so we still don't know if the Koraidon is going to be Jolly Max Speed or not, because it did lose its ability boost. So we see the Rocky Helmet already paying some dividends, as the Terraptor just comes out in Terra Clusters, which is a Terra Starstorm in English, Terra Cluster. Hey, vai fanculo Flutter. Koraidon barely hangs on, but it's been heavily damaged. It hasn't accomplished much besides damaging the Miraidon, and this Fluttermane is going to be harder and harder to KO if you don't preserve the Koraidon. Right, that's the thing about using Koraidon early against Rapidus teams. You usually want to save it for the opportunity.
Cosa ha
to
detto
pull
il
off the collision
coglione?
course.
Cosa ha detto? Adoro, cosa ha detto? Cosa sta dicendo?
Cosa sto dicendo?
Vabbè, dopo me lo dici. Che animale.
Vaffanculo Flutter.
Ah, vaffanculo Flutter, ok, thank you. Oh dear.
So there's a potential fake out in Q. They could Terra Ghost. Q is very annoying. Maybe he should have been led. I think that was solid. That would have been a solid. Could be a solid adaptation for future games. But regardless, looking into this game, the Koraidon needs to fear the fake out as well. There's not much of a point of tearing Chi-Yu if you protect the Koraidon, I don't think. So a choice has to be made. As we see the fake out come out into Koraidon and no Terra at all. Snarl comes out, but it's not going to be enough to prevent Koraidon from being knocked out. So it's going to be a big challenge to break through the Strapidos now. With a Snarl, you can mitigate its damage, though. The question is, how are you going to break through Incineroar Terrapidos with a potential Kali Shadow Chi-Yu, especially given that she was locked into Snarl? You might have to Terra the Codex to take the knockoff as well, and to do that, you become weak to the Terra Starstorm. So I don't think there's enough Snarls that could possibly mitigate the damage being dealt here. But I could be wrong. Critical hits can still happen. That's what's going to decide this game, right? If the Terra Dark Calyrex can take on the Pagos, even at -2, -3 Terrapagos, because there is the Beads of Ruin from the Chi-Yu. Also, it's Life Orb Calyrex, so there's a good chance that it's not going to be very bulky, which means that it really adds up, and you won't be able to break through the Terrapagos too well. There's also the potential of Flare Blitz, but you're not pressuring a non-Terra if you do that. So anyway, we see the Terra come out. That's interesting. I think it could have been a good opportunity to, maybe protect yet another Snarl. But if you're reading a Calm Mind, this is a good turn to start plotting. That's the real question here. As we see the Snarl come out, it does a decent amount of damage, but that's not the main point of it. It's mainly to mitigate the damage there. We see a nasty plot indeed come out. And we're going to see the Terra Starstorm, Terra Cluster. It shouldn't do too much to Chi-Yu, but it might do a good chunk to the Calyrex. Comes out and wow, that's a lot of damage actually. Especially given that this trap was Pardini shot is very clever. It doesn't you get to heal back a little bit. You can redirect the Psychic. It gives you more turns to pressure down the Calyrex. Might have been a bit unnecessary. I think the knockoff would have been fine anyway, but you have to consider that this Snarl actually is enough to potentially sweep the rest of the team, because it does a ton to Sinistra and the Miraidons already chipped. Now this looks pretty over, as you can just Trick Room and Terra Starstorm. It forces the Calyrex to choose one. If they go after the trap, the Trick Room will be up, and then you lose to the Incineroar, just basically sweeping you at that point. And if you go after the Sinistra, you let Terrapagos attack, and the Terrapagos gives the Calyrex. So we see the Snarl come out. There's a lot to the Sinistra, not gonna lie, but even a Psychic shouldn't be able to remove this Terrapagos, so we'll see it come out. A bit of a lag, but yeah, with a critical hit, it would have been enough. But, Pardo safeguarded himself pretty well by trick rooming, because if you rage powder and they end up going for
No,
protect,
non
you
posso
kind of just waste
crederci.
your turn a little
Io
bit.
sono fortissimo.
Trick room is just very correct.
Mi sento imbattibile!
Ok,
Bellissimo, bravo.
grazie,
Un
grazie.
applauso.
Grazie. I played like a Japanese, never protecting. Yes, I could just lose turn 1, but I didn't. What a wonderful meta game. Yes, amazing. Anyway, that's only game 1. Ok, so andiamo. Sorry Edu, e vaffanculo Flutter, messi later.
Sì, vaffanculo. That's a good question, Tricky. So, Trick Room gives you, and Strengths App, like whenever you drop one, you miss the other, right? That's the main thing. Like Strengths App allows Sinistra to be a 1v1 machine in late games, whereas the Protect stabilizes Sinistra as a Pokemon, and then Trick Room gives you speed control options into the offense, which can go a long way. In the end, I haven't played the team myself enough to really be able to tell which one's better, but yeah, that's a tough call. I would say Strength Sap might be the least necessary out of all of them, perhaps. I think Trick Room into opposing Trick Room could be way too important, potentially. But yeah. As for this game, as I said, a good adaptation is to start off directly with a Chiyu. Snarl is a combination that can be really annoying for Terapagos Miraidon because of the because they're both special, right? And it really sets back the Calm Minds on the Terapagos. He won't be able to do too much damage, and it's easier for example, Miraidon to plow through the rest of the team while the Terapagos setting up, or like for the Calyrex to break through the Miraidon, the even the Incineroar, Futera, right, and the Sinistra. So then the Koraidon can come in safely and break the Terapagos late game. On the other hand, I think that these are basically the best Pokemon that can be brought. There's an argument for Treads, potentially. But overall, I would say like these seem pretty solid. And we do see the Chiyu adaptation. There it is. Chiyu. Alright, so here, like, there's the threat of Snarl plus Collision Force into the Terapagos, right? Obviously, the Terapagos could protect. You could see a big Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor is very annoying too. And that's the thing about this lead from Paco, is that he can choose who to target, and it's going to be tough for, like, you've got to analyze if the trade's worth it. If losing Koraidon to remove the Terapagos is worth it, that would be worth it potentially, but you need to not walk into a Protect. Whereas, like, you know, an Overheat plus Collision Course into Miraidon could be nice and all, but giving Terapagos too much room to breathe could be a problem. We do see a Protect from the Terapagos. Protezione! Si è protetto! And we see the Snarl. So Snarl's pretty huge. We could have seen a Terra from the Koraidon to protect it from a Draco. And we see the Collision Course walk into the Protect as a big, fat Draco Meteor. Dragopolide is gonna destroy this Koraidon. I'm not sure if he can survive if he Terra. He's gonna. I don't know if the if you Terra, if you can survive, given that Chiyu is on the field boosting the special attacks. So, buonasera, Jack. No, I cannot say that, Chapti. So Calyrex comes in. I mean, you can keep snarling, potentially even set up with the Calyrex given the board. Though keep in mind that, yeah, like we see the Terapagos switch out, which I find interesting. When the Incineroar comes in, that's fair. Set to it. It kind of is, but the thing is, Snarl plus Collision Course to Miraidon, like, you wouldn't have KO'd anyway. You either overheat Collision Course to Miraidon, or, like, you have to commit to a read, probably. You can Snarl protect the Koraidon, I suppose. But yeah, we do see the, wow. Okay, so we do see the nasty plot, and the Snarl actually does a lot. So that's very debilitating because Flare Blitz actually should remove the Calyrex immediately. And that prevents Incineroar from being... Because Incineroar could be very overwhelmed by the Chi-Yu plus Calyrex combination, potentially. But, like, the amount of damage this just did, on top of the potential Flare Blitz going to Calyrex, there's just too much pressure for it to potentially succeed. You also have the Terrapico still. We'll see what Pardini ends up prioritizing. Keep in mind that a Draco Meteor could potentially remove the Calyrex as well. So there's that. I guess, like, yeah, it is -4. So, yeah, the Chi-Yu comes down. Then there's an Amoonguss in the back. That's a huge revelation. As we see the Volt Switch do a little bit of chip. So much. That's fair. I think the thing about Koraidon Calyrex is just that it's like you still have the offensive potential of Calyrex Zamazenta while beating Calyrex Zamazenta. I think that's the cool thing about it, but it loses to a lot of other things. So Terrapagos feels safe coming in, and we see a Flare Blitz straight into the Calyrex, respecting the pressure it puts. Now, we do see a big problem here, and it's the fact that Pardo's controller is running out of battery. This could be a great win condition for the opponent. Might want to stall a little bit. As we see, they're playing for the win con. They're taking their time. That's very clever. As we see the Terra from Pardo, which, by the way, removes the electric terrain and the sun. So, Flare Blitz is going to do less, and there's the Spore threat, but for Amoonguss to Spore, it has to risk the Calyrex being knocked out, and I don't think Chi-Yu Amoonguss can sweep this late game. La Polizia, where? Polverabia. Alright, not bad. The Psychic is going to do a lot, though, potentially. So we do see the Psychic come out. It does a lot of damage. Having Chi-Yu on the field wouldn't have been enough to knock it out, but it's still a very respectable amount of damage. Terra Starstorm comes out, Calyrex barely survives, as the Flare Blitz also comes out and removes the Amoonguss from the field. So yeah, now it's going to be very interesting, because I feel like Chi-Yu and Calyrex have the potential to make the cleanup here. So Pardo needs to be very, very cautious. Heat Wave combination with Astro Barrage would be extremely threatening. Question is if Heat Wave's enough to get Terrapagos, because if Sinistra comes in, he won't be, right? But if you go Sinistra and Terrapagos get Psychic, that's a problem. So Pardo is in a position where he has to be very, very careful with the approach to this turn. An interesting approach could be to potentially sacrifice the Sinistra to get the HP on Terrapagos, protect it, and then bring back Incineroar, and then force the Calyrex to choose one as you KO it, and then Miraidon gets rid of the Chi-Yu. And then there's the Protect Mind game too. So you could also just go for the 50-50 here. If it's a Psychic, you stay in with Incineroar. If it's okay, but I think this is actually clever. So we see a Protect. There's a good chance that Incineroar could just live it. We see actually a Dark Pulse, interestingly, not a Heat Wave. So the chip might not be enough for the Barrage to get it. Really easy. It couldn't, like, Heat Wave plus Barrage might KO it. Still, even with a heal. Yeah, as you can see, Barrage KOs from here. So Heat Wave, I think, should do 25% to an Incineroar, which means that it would have been enough to knock it out. And now this is much better because you have Sinistra in. You heal the trap, which is much safer. You can just Rage Powder potentially and their Starstorm. You have that pressure, right? So now the opponent needs to be careful because there's a play as well. There's Protect Dark Pulse into the Sinistra, right? So that next turn you have Dark Pulse and Psychic, and you get the double knockout. But we don't see the opponent going for that play. There's another big issue as well to keep in mind, which is the Life Orb regrow. As we see the Psychic come out, as I said, that was a possibility. That's definitely going to knock out the Terrapagos. But as long as the Sinistra gets the trick from here and doesn't flinch, the game should be over for Pardo. So, is there a flinch or no flinch? 1 second. Does this Calyrex live? Oh, it doesn't live, so it's probably over. It's over anyway, probably. I mean, Dark Pulse can still do its magic, but it shouldn't be able to. Life Orb gets to knock it on Calyrex. Does the Sinister flinch? No, it doesn't. Making everything much easier. Locking the game up for Pardo. Very, very interesting game. I mean, I think Pardo just played very optimally in the end. Found a way to maximize his odds of winning without playing a 50-50 per se. And that was fantastic. So well done to him. Very well played.
Hey.
That's gonna be.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm back.
Hi.
I'm back. Good matchup. Good match. Well, I had to make some greedy reads, especially in game 1. And brutto colpo, ma vaffanculo, ma dammi brutto colpo quando serve!
Crit Pardinian.
Exactly. No, okay, but I'm happy about how I played.
Yeah, that was very good, very good.
School on.
Pardone,
Yeah. I asked, my friend. GG Stalsan, GG. My win-con was a flinch there. No, honestly, also with the flinch, because of the life orb recoil, then I had just rage powder. When you locked into Dark Pulse rather than Snarl, for me the game is much more easier. Anyway, okay, Edu, let's see if your Switch. Oh, how can we do? Because I can't see your Switch clearly. Come si fa, ragazzi? Come si fa, ragazzi? Perché ora tocca a Edu. Because we tried also to use the screen share of Switch 2, but maybe
it's really bad.
No, maybe it's worse than this.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, because maybe it's just a problem of servers of Ninja OBS. You set it up already, I think, the quality right there, right?
Yeah. You can see like how I have it there.
Ah, ok, grazie, non l'avevo visto.
I sent you.
Sì, white. It's really weird because usually it's not that bad. Try to click on video.
Yeah, video. I did.
And what do you see?
What I sent you.
If you click video, you have this screen. Okay, that's not the general settings. No, because honestly, it's really difficult to follow a match with this quality, to be honest. Okay. Would you like to try to share another Ninja OBS? Just close this. Let's try. Maybe it won't work, but let's try.
You can also try like a different.
Yeah, try a different, no problem. Meanwhile,
like I could try instead, because I was doing a camera basically. I was using it as a camera.
yes.
You want me to share the screen instead?
On Discord.
I could also. No, I was saying because Ninja OBS has the option to select the screen to share.
Ah, okay. Let's try. No, I shared my Switch with you with add your camera, so that way it works.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Maybe.
Comunque, ragazzi, io ho mixed feelings about this format because sometimes I like it, especially this set. I honestly like to have this set, but if I'm deeply honest with you, if I lose the mind game turn 1, I already lost. Maybe at least the first game. So basically, it's not something I like in a competitive metagame. Okay, let's try. Oh, okay. Way more perfect. Okay, better. Far better. Okay. It's not 4K, but at least... yeah. Okay. Now works. Abbassa il volume. Ah, sì, cazzo, è altissimo. Sì, io non so. E aspettate, faccio una roba. E lo switch, perché ora sentite due switch. Now it's a shit again. I don't know why. Penso sia un problema di connessione, yeah. Maybe it's Edu connection today. It's not the best. Usually Edu has a better connection than me. Ho vinta io, human. No, Edu, now the quality it's like before, to be honest. Che si fa, raga? Perché seguirla così è un po' una merdaccia. Cioè, non si, cosa vedete, ragazzi? Cioè, ok che è scarlatto e violetto, ma insomma. Aprire il suo stream. Sì. Let's do this. Edu, I'm gonna capture directly your stream.
Ok.
Bravo, fa così e va a fanculo. Gonna open Edu stream on Twitch. Tanto anche se c'è il delay io lo devo solo commentare. Bravi, bravi. Chiunque abbia suggerito questa soluzione avrà tutti i miei... sì, cazzo, si vede benissimo peraltro. Datemi soltanto un attimo, per cortesia. Per cortesia. Allora, mantengo Edu in chiamata, ma cattura lo schermo. Eccoci qua.
Well, maybe I should keep the...
Yeah, no, there's no problem. Keep it... the chat there.
So you can capture the audio.
Ah, no problem, no problem. Edu CP3. Mazza, si vede benissimo. Si vede in 4K. Ragazzi, abbiamo risolto e abbiamo risolto anche bene perché... Look. Vai. Perfetto. Ce l'abbiamo. Ce l'abbiamo. Ce l'abbiamo. Va bene, raga, no? Soluzione trovata sul momento. Vai. Chi lo sfida, però? Chi lo sfida? Ah, si vede benissimo. Io ci sono. Io direi Blahuns. Blahuns perché banalmente ha regalato 10 abbonamenti, se lo merita e vaffanculo. Usiamo questa... Dai, Blahuns, Blahuns, Blahuns. Oh, ma abbonatevi anche da Edu, brutti bastardi. Cioè... No, è vero. Cioè, senza smettere di abbonarsi io, ovviamente, però... Cioè, cazzo, ogni tanto fatevi anche un abbonamento a sto cristiano, Ah, io veramente. Vai, Blackwood. Se c'hai voglia, se no... Se no, no. Se no si fa giocare Dialghite, Frinchi. Io sfidavo anche te, dato che Dialghite, l'ho detto prima, di scorsa Best of 3, onesto. Ok, e allora, bravo, Blackwood, allora vai Dialghite. Dialghite, vai, Dialghite. Dai. You have to be careful against Dialghite. Because it's on shape. He's at his prime, ok? Right now.
Ok.
Bravi ragazzi, bravi ragazzi.
Open Team sheet.
Top 32 at EUIC, Grazie Petruz per i 56. Ragazzi, oggi vi ricordo giornata di dichiarazione dei redditi, quindi per favore abbonatevi, rendetemi più dolce questa giornata. Dialghite, il link mandato qui non te lo vede. Mandamelo su Telegram e io lo mando a Edu.
I sent it through Whisper too. I sent my paste through Whisper.
Where do you send it? Ah, su Discord? A me?
No, private message on Twitch.
Okay.
Whisper.
So exchange the paste there on private Discord, yeah. Ciao Rohan. After the Alghite, I also want to try a best of 3. I want to showcase a certain Pokemon to Edu, which is for sure Pilu de Sabbia. And,
Pilla.
Eccolo.
Grande Pilla.
When you say Pilla, Edu immediately activate.
Activate the Pilla. No,
Edu,
no.
you are married. Come on. E poi in realtà dovevi sapere che quando andiamo a vedere eventi è lui che mi fa sempre stai calmo quando... Comunque di Alghite e di Parma, non di Brighton, glielo puoi dire in italiano. Vabbè. Te l'ho mandato Pardo. Ma mandaglielo via messaggio privato. Vabbè, comunque. Blahunz mi ha mandato un past. Grazie, eccolo qui. Luca Schianchi. Okay, Edu, you have the Alghites past on Discord.
Okay.
Can you send me
Has he
also
seen
your so it's
Okay,
it's...
I'll send yours. Okay, I'll send it here.
Oh, no, questo vabbè, poi guarda. Ok. Ok, vai. Io ci sono. When you want, you can start. What about the code?
Yeah, code can be 1222.
Ah, why don't you use my grandma's phone?
Okay, sure. What's the gramophone again?
0586
Yes.
8644.
Oh, man.
86 again, 44. Rift Walker is now following. Dai ragazzi, qualche abbonamento, Edu, cioè, porca puttana, cioè, siete veramente siete veramente genovesi. Ora che vedo anche le sue notifiche. Ok, Edu, levati le cuffie. Edu's folk, it's hearing me, right? Ok.
Okay. I'll
Ciao
drop
coglione.
my-
Oh.
No music.
Perfetto. Allora, Dialghite will use Zama... No, where? Dialghite will use Zama Miraidon Cempao Whimsicott Insigne Orlandorus. What the fuck? And Edu will use a Whimsicott Insigne Rushifu Volcarona Miraidon Calyrex Ice. Magnet Miraidon, ragazzi. Magnet Miraidon. Bravo, Blackunz. Bravo, Blackunz. Sono molto curioso. I'm very curious to see... Not only Edu, which is always a pleasure to watch, but I'm curious about Dialghite because it's a player which made very, very well at the last at UIC, top 32, and now can measure himself, against a former world champion. Edu goes for Miraidon, Whimsicott, Kali Ice, and Volcarona. So he won the pressure of Whimsicott Miraidon. Incineroar Miraidon on the other side. Let's have a look to the Alghite's sets, because Miraidon is the classic Terra Fairy specs. Okay, on the other side, and Incineroar it's Assault Vest, Flare Blitz, Knockoff, U-turn, Fake Out, nothing to special mention, let's say, in this case. Okay, I didn't see. Who's faster between the two Miraidon? Guys, can you help me? Non ho visto quale Miraidon dei due è partito prima. Questo può essere importante. Quello di Dialgite. Ok, Dialgite's Miraidon is faster. Protect, which is super safe in front of a fake out, of course. And Light Screen, no fake out by Dialgite. Volt Switch. Ok. Dialgite è cazzo duro, qua. And Zama. U-Tour. Ok. Dialgite completely read the turn. Double repositioning and Chempao Zama on the floor. Oh god. Okay. Now I think that Tailwind, it's the safe play maybe. But Edu has to be careful because Volt Switch for sure. But Body Press in the slot of Miraidon. It's true that Dialgite has on the other side to be careful about Volcarona coming in. Great game. Let's see. Tailwind, Volt Switch onto the Pao. Pao, it's Icicle Crash, Crunch, Sucker Punch. So no Ice Shard, no nothing. And this Terra Dragon of Zamazenta, maybe it's the proof that this Zamazenta is not going to protect. And neither Chempao, that's important for Edu, because being otherwise blocked there could be a problem. Okay, Volt Switch, Sash Pao, and I think Volcarona. Let's check Volcarona set of Eduardo, which is Electric Seed, so it's the perfect in. I think there's no better Pokemon with no better item to send on the floor in this situation than Volcarona. Icicle Crash. Okay, nothing. And Body Press bot in the slot of Whimsicott, which of course goes down because of the ability of Chempao. And maybe also without. Okay, Volcarona, Fury Dance, Rage Powder, Struggle Bug. With Rage Powder and Tailwind on and Chempao on the Sash, now the pressure it's completely on the side of Edu. I found really interesting that Volcarona has been discovered lately, in my opinion, in this format. If you remember, I speak to my guys, I said the first weeks that Sinistcha, Volcarona, you remember, could have been something very interesting in the format. And Protect of Zamazenta, Rage Powder, it's super safe. Drift secco nella slot di Incineroar che, se la regge bene, super endure the hit cause it's Assault Vest. Okay. Now that there's a fake out, but I think Rage Powder, it's still a good option. True, says Dave, it's normal that a Pokemon like Volcarona doesn't came out at the start of the reg. No, okay. Not at the start, but not so late. People it's considering Volcarona now for words. Drift in the slot of Incineroar, it's kinda safe. There's a Miraidon. Remember, there's a Miraidon completely full of HP. Incineroar stay on the floor, and it's sent to the graveyard. Okay. And struggle bug. This, I think it's a move in order to cover the switching of oh wow, of a possible Miraidon. Because in this phase of the game, in this central phase of the game, Edu managed the situation, but now with the tailwind off, I think it's difficult for him. He has to take a couple of 50-50s, and one of those, it's going to come right now, and I'm talking about the protect, the eventual protect of Zamazenta, but look, Chien-Pao is not protecting, Zamazenta will not protect, and let's see who's faster. I think Miraidon needs faster, and that's a great read. That's a great read because Zamazenta was a problem, to be honest, for Edu. But now, wait, because now comes Miraidon. No, it's not GG. It's not finished yet. Don't forget, there's a Kali ice in the back. There's a Kali ice in the back. And Edu already used his Terra. Maybe Edu can suck his Miraidon, protect Volcarona. Volcarona has protect or not? Let me check. Yes. And Rage Powder Glacial Lance. Let's see. Ok. Guarda mamma, gioco come gioca Edoardo Cunha. Ok, qui lui si deve saccare Miraidon. Raga, ovviamente scusate, insomma, non mi vorrei neanche scusare, però insomma, se parliamo inglese, però penso non sia un problema, no? Sentite, lui sta commentando con il suo coach privato. Shifu Scarf. Qui la win condition di Dialghite. Chien-Pao è faster than Miraidon, right? Vabbè, Rage Powderone e Glacial. Peraltro sfrutta anche il suo Chien-Pao per il Glacial, che insomma comunque killa lo stesso. Vediamo un po'. Rage Powder. Crancione. Però c'è l'Electric Seed, ragazzi, che fa ovviamente tutta la differenza del mondo. E il Flame Body pardiniano, possiamo dire, perché qui arriva il drift con contatto. Quindi pizza e birra, se prende un burn anche qui perderei la testa, perché non serve a niente, quindi lo farà. Dai, dai, fammi lo short. No, incredibile. Ok, e Glacial Lance, doppia kill, GG. 1-0 Edu Cunha. Però è una partita che mi dà l'idea di essere apertissima. Ben gestita questa, ben gestita. Perché comunque il matchup, non voglio dire a favore, non mi sembra a favore di uno dei due. Non so se siete d'accordo. Grazie Azrazel, thank you. Guys, you agree with me if I said that I don't see a player with a good matchup in front of the other? I think it's kind of 50-50. Because both of them has key Pokemon in order to manage the situation, or Miraidon of Dialghite is faster. Dialghite has a Chien-Pao on the other side. Through, there's a Volcarona. È un game very open. Quindi vediamo un po'. Sì, ma Volcarona è un muro. Ok. But Volcarona, if Dialghite set his Miraidon in a good spot, it's especially in a turn where Edu has to click Rage Powder. We all agree that without Volcarona, Edu, it's fucked. Ok, game 2. 1-0 per Edu. Whimsy, Miraidon. Miraidon, Whimsy. Spider-Man meme. Miraidon, it's faster, okay. Both of them are running same set, exactly the same set. Moonblast, Tailwind, Light Screen, Anchor, Cover Clock, Terra Dark. Both of them. So there are no surprises like Fake Tears or Taunt or something. I think both of them are going for Light Screen right turn 1. Because if they don't, and the other player get the 50-50 of Terra non-Terra, Galgia here is gonna Terra. Let's see. Protect again. Protect is super safe by Edu. He has to be careful about Anchor. Yes. Ora però occhio perché now Dialghite, which looks like to have the faster Whimsicott, can Anchor one of the two Edu's Pokemon. He can Anchor both of them. In fact, Edu is going to double switch. But switch also on the other side. Zamazenta is coming in. This looks like the Algite foresaw that the Volcarona was coming, or the Kali Ice. But honestly, Zamazenta will not solve the problem. Especially that with the Terra stylization already used, this Zama now will also get the Fury Dances. Now Fury Dance Glacial, it's hard. Let's remember that's the light screen on. Hi Jaux, there's no best of 3 queue. We are just picking guys on the chat. Oh, okay. Okay. Fury Dance. There's the light screen, guys. No +1 and white card. Positive turn for the Algite. Because Edu goes for Glacial. If Edu here goes for example, Trick Room, we are speaking about another situation, of course. But why that again? Ok, Rage Powder. And Drift. Ecco, occhio, perché this is the exactly situation I was saying before. Because now, if Edu loses his Volcarona, now it's the time of lunch. Che stai dicendo, mezza? Harry Maguire! High horsepower, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough at all. At all. I don't think it's enough. Vedi, questo è un... Che cazzo vuoi, coglione? Flame body, yes! World Champ difference, ragazzi. Lui ha tirato 2 body press, 2 flame body su. Cioè, è allucinante. Come cazzo fai? Non lo so. Vabbè, ok. But the problem is that the drift goes onto the Kali and... This is under light screen, guys. Ciao, guys! Questo è un Electro Drift under light screen. Comunque. Allora, siamo sempre... We are under Trick Room. Both of the light screen goes off. The electric terrain goes off too. And Whimsy, Pao on the other side. No white guard anymore. The board was super important, guys, because with Zama off, Edu now can unleash his Glacial Lens. Okay? And can completely exploit the turns of Trick Room. La Ferragni gioca Terapagos, sì, perché è una gemma. Esatto. Miraidon, ciao ciao. I think I didn't saw what Edu was clicking, but I think that Glacial Drift here it's good. Okay, Anchor there. Okay, I forgot about Anchor, to be honest. Crit Pardiniano, incredibile. And drift in the slot of Landrus. Ok, attenzione. I think that Edu expected to found a Chempao in the back office of the Algite, not a Landrus. Very, very well played turn by Lukashkianki. Wait. I would be very, very curious to play to watch game 3. Does Edu didn't Terra? Like over predicting a slash bomb? And I don't think this is a bad move, maybe. The problem is the one. No, because now at least he has. Imagine if Glacial Lens, but he couldn't Stalsan because he got anchored onto the highest power. I think that Luca here has the high ground. No problem, Stalsan, no problem. I'm here also for this. Grazie per Giorgio, thank you for your subs. Thank you guys. Andiamoci dentro, 24-60, ma che? Landorus. Honestly, this is a weird move, to be super honest. Because okay, it's to avoid to use protect in order not to be anchored. Okay, the upcoming turn. Ior's power in order not to to give Luca the free switch of Whimsicott, because Edu here said, I anchor this Whimsicott, I want this Whimsicott to stay there, because if I kill Whimsicott, Landorus come in again. You understand, guys? But the problem is it's still that Kali can't resist the drift of or the pterodactyl maybe. And in fact here Edu, I think it's trying to search a Moonblast drop. But also with Lando coming in, I think that game 3 it's kind of guarantee. Yeah, exactly. I think Edu lost this game when made Glacial Lens and when Dalgite got the turn making Wildguard. Yeah, Signosse. Are we playing on Switch too? Yes. Okay, game 3. I told you guys, the best of 3, it's kind of balanced. And not Chempao, but Lando helped the Algite in order to stall the Trick Room in the very decisive turns. Because remember, I also said, in this situation, Glacial Lens, Electro Drift in the slot of Miraidon, it's super safe. Because I was assuming that the Algite was going to go for Chempao again. But he didn't. Insi Miraidon. So Delgite goes for the same lead as game 1. Here, if Delgite goes for the double protect, risks. In questo momento la mia professoressa inglese sarebbe orgogliosa. Risks the Whimsicott switching in and Anchor. Because Anchor, it's not even redirectable by Volcarona, because Rage Powder, you have to remember that's a powder-based move. And Whimsicott, not only as Prankster, not only as Anchor, but it's also grass-based type. So I think if I know the Algite here will no fake out and going for Whimsicott. Because exactly the pattern of the game tell us that Edu always goes for protect, double protect, and so on. So now Anchor onto the Miraidon and drift in the Volcarona, it's kind of safe. Not the best situation for Edu. Not the best situation. He has to go with the double switch, but also the Algite here could make the greedy and click Electro Drift onto the Miraidon. Let's see. And also on another consequence of this very good switching of Whimsicott is that Volcarona lost his +1 in defense. Anchor failed, of course, and let's see. Drift, okay, safe in the slot of Volcarona, because Volcarona, it's the ooh, what the fuck? Volcarona, it's the slot that the Algite has to push. Great start for the Algite. It's difficult now for Edu. Also because I think that now Zamazenta will come in. Yeah, that did a lot. In fact, Mirandon's going back. No, Insi. Also, double switch is not bad. I think the Algite goes for double switch. I don't think the Algite will. Yes, in fact, I don't think the Algite would like to let Edu's Calyrex going +1 turn 3. Turn 2. 3. Last screen. Glacialone. That's the worst glacial lens in the history of glacial lens. And now Volcarona, okay, always a good switch in, but it's a switch in without electric seed. So now also body press, it's a fact. Vediamo un po'. Miraidon. I think Del Gite will not go for fake out here. I think immediately parting shot, in fact, because if he reposition well, no flame body, That's bad. That's bad for him. And Miraidon. These body press, I think, put Volcarona in range of drift under light screen for sure, and in range of Volt Switch under electric terrain, of course, without light screen. So I'm very, very curious about to see how Edu will manage these bad situation well created by Del Gite. Also, Del Gite is going to Terra. Let's see. Terrazingly, maybe. Or just Terra defensively in order to try a drift. Both of the players are terastalized right now. Ciao Lorenzo! Grandissimo. Hai già mandato la mail, Lore? Protect, ok. Let's see. Dazzingly, ok. I think this will be a good damage onto the Miraidon. Not enough to put Miraidon in range of body press, and that's a very, very an impressive read by Edu, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Even with the magnet, it's not enough. Okay. There's still the light screen on. Or not. Because if there's the light screen on... Edu can't leave his Miraidon here. Si mette male per Edu. Bravissimo Del Gite, ha preso veramente tanto vantaggio. Magnet Miraidon non ha tirato giù uno Specs Miraidon dall'altra parte, raga. Whimsicott back in town. Mick and Whimsicott goes down. I also made the rhyme. What a content creator. I'm the best. And look, free dance. Yes, okay. Ooh! One hit KO. Honestly, I was not expecting this one hit KO. And the +1, not bad for Edu. Maybe we have a late game. Wait. We still have a game. Now, there's a big 50-50. Because Del Gite can opt for white card. Or for the double target onto the Kali. I don't think there's a safe play. For this reason, was good for Edu to get the flame body. But he didn't. Rage powder plus higher power into the Mirai means losing Volcarona by Electro Drift. And maybe also losing the game, because the upcoming turn will come also Incy, but Miraidon can protect, and maybe it's the play. Maybe it's the play. Crit. Oh. I think the crit was important. Infatti Edu. Andiamo. Flame body. Dialghite, ragazzi, la World Champ Difference di Dialghite. Crit, io non penso killasse. Cioè, non lo so. Perché non abbiamo un benchmark. Prima gli ha fatto sotto under light screen. Godo, comunque. Lasciatemelo dire. C'era il light screen. Ma ora c'era il light screen? The light screen is still on. If the light screen is still on, of course, mattered. Ok, yes, ok, so Dialghite culone. No, appena finito, ok. Dialghite culone. Vabbè, qui doppia protect, c'è poco da ragionare. Qui doppia protect e poi dopo si doppia Incineroar di Fury Dance più... Però il problema è che è AV Incineroar e Body Press tira giù Volcarona, ragazzi. Perché sto cazzo di Zamazenta non prende i burn. Ha fatto una bella sculata dal Ghite this game 3, yes. Yeah, if he double targeted the Kali, now Volcarona was in range to endure the Body Press. And the game was over. Struggle bug? No, questa non la capisco. Ah, proprio per avere extra damage il più possibile. Ah, fai Fury Dance. Perché Struggle bug, Topino? Perché hai fatto Struggle bug? I didn't get this Struggle. Qui Fury Dance avevi vinto. Da +1. O forse +2. Perché Struggle bug? Ho visto male? Pensava di non killare Incineroar. I think he thought not to kill Incineroar. Però now World Champ Difference, mean roll of Body Press? No. Ok,
I tried. That was crazy. I mean,
no, ok. Ok, crit under light screen, of course, super mattered. But why Struggle Bug? You wasn't sure about Drift to KO?
It shouldn't have. I'm Magnet. They're Assault Vest.
Okay,
I got a crazy roll.
But in that case, why don't you Fury Dance both on Incy?
I thought it wasn't Firing Dance wouldn't be enough.
Okay. But you were in +2 or +1? +2?
+1.
+1. No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was very surprised that KO'd the Whimsicott. I thought it didn't KO. I thought, because if it
Yeah,
doesn't
me
KO, I
too.
think I just
Me
win.
too.
If it doesn't KO, I just win.
GG Edu Coglione, io godo molto per il crit su Kali Ice. That's the message.
And then Flame Body, dude, Flame Body.
No, Flame Body, no Flame Body,
Body's
never Flame Body and crit under light screen. I think that's my aura, which is infecting you, and I'm super happy about it. That's the curse. yeah, that's the curse you deserve. Anyway, I don't know if you agree, but great set.
It was.
And to be honest, Dialghite played very well the first part of game 3 with the switching, coming in, and so on. You played very well the middle part with the terastallation of Miraidon in that turn.
Yeah.
I'm also surprised that Miraidon resisted that drift, because you're Magnet, you're not Tassel Fest. But yeah,
Let's have some both.
no,
I thought he would live.
without crit, of course, Volcarona. If he double target the Kali goes down, but Volcarona has 75 of HP, and you have a safe late game with Drift Fear Dance there. And of course, with a bull onto the Zamazenta, he's cooked. But I hate Flame Body. Flame Body should at least be 50% in this metagame. No, no. Anyway, guys, we have 20 minutes. What we want to do? Another best of 3. Would you like? I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, we have to see Pila.
No, I'm not gonna play against Pilla. Come on. Coglione. Dai, Black Hunt. No, I want to watch Edu again. I want to watch Edu against Black Hunt.
Okay.
Dai, giocate voi. Bodyguard, thank you for your sub. Thank you guys. Ciao Pardo, ciao Edu, tutto bene? Tutto bene.
Ciao Bodyguard, come va?
He's my bodyguard. He's my truly bodyguard. When I was in Japan, he moved all the fans that were trying to asking me a photo and so on. Cazzo ridi? E ride.
His name is Bodyguard.
Il riso abbonda sulla bocca degli sciocchi. You understand this?
What's he shocking?
Sciocchi are stupids.
Yeah, I thought so. I figured.
Il riso, okay, which has the double meaning of
understood,
rise, but also the the laughing, okay? The rice abbonda. There's a lot of rice on the mouth of the stupids.
Yeah, I understood, yeah.
On the fools.
Okay.
But Edu is
okay, no more smile.
No, Edu is not a fool. Now that has mustaches. At least it's a porn star.
Yeah.
You have to know that the secret project of Edu, it's open and only fun. Okay, having VGC content there. Imagine open only fun and using it for streaming. VGC. That could be amazing. Amazing. Anyway, allora, I have Black Hunt's team on the... Non me lo mandare su Discord, Fava, dammelo su...
I already have the team from Black Hunt.
You have the team of... No, grande Black Hunt. You have the team of Black Hunt?
Yes.
I sent the team of Black Hunt. Garganacol, ragazzi. See you later. Let's start, guys.
Pardini
Let's
classic.
start. Yeah. Pardini classic, yes. You have to know that I tested Garganacol also for Bologna. And then I opted for Glimora, which... Yeah, vediamo quest'altra best of 3. Maracuja. Uscifo scarfi. Ah, Edu already. Put his headphones off. Okay. Allora, team di Edu lo conosciamo. Edu's team, it's already well known. Zama, Kali Shadow, Life Orb on the side of Black Ones. Among Us.
Doppio Zamazenta.
Where's the doppio Zamazenta? Cosa cazzo sta dicendo? Among Us, Raging Ball, Cempao e Garganacol, Terra Water, Salt Cure, White Girl, Prototype. Oh, adoro. Salalo tutto. I'm not sure Garganacle here, it's a solid pick, but let's see. Ah, secondo Zamasenta di filo a pardo intende... Vabbè, Zamasenta I think it's very common here. Pipipilu di sabbia. No. Mamma mia, eccolo là. My cubic friend. Chempao has Ice Spinner and not Icicle Crash. And that makes lots of difference. Because, of course, here, that's Rage Powder, Flame Body. I think here, Spinner, Salt Q, bam bam bam. Quel bagaglio, Rage Drift, yes. Poi, Double Protect, proprio così, per mandarmi a cena prima. Sì, uno Ziggurat, ragazzi. Cioè qui se non prende il burn Spinner, se parte... If Spinner goes first without the Electric Terran Drift, it's super enjoyable by Volcarona. Godrei a vedere Edu che perde da... Garganaco, ragazzi. Ok. Ciao Miki, no. No electricity. Edu's Incineroar, it's Assault Vest. So the Focus Sash is still there because there's no Rocky Helmet. Protect of Pile. I think Fake Out onto the Ziggurat. Here it's super safe. And Fury Dance, just to boost, I think, because the damage will be ridiculous. +1, +1, World Champ Diff. Here we are. The Chempao is with or without Sarkazord. It's without. It's Taunt. U-turn, Ice Spinner. Chempao se ne va. Entra Couscous Among Us. Attenzione, eh. That's a risky play. Because Fury Dance +1 here, it's risky, but I think that Blagons was kinda sure about the protection of Volcarona. Dai, Salt Cure in the slot of Incineroar. Come on, come on. Come on, Blagons. Come on, Blagons. Yes. Ok. Lefties for Garga. And a little dot for Mr. Miraidon. Slow play here by Blackhunds. The rate of boost of Free Dance +1 is 50%. 50%. La madonna. Questo è Volt Switch. Blackhunds, ma Ebsali Pokémon, cazzo. Cosa stai facendo? No, no, è 50%, raga. 1 su 2. Ora guarda, let's see where the Salt Cure goes. Ok, Fury Dance there. Let's see. Because here it's important for Black Ones to get the Volcarona. +1 defense, but the move also, it's not bad. The direct damage, I mean, because it's you have to remember, guys, which rock it's still 4-4. Dai, Terra Water Recover, dai, e s'abbracciamo. Here I don't think that Miraidon, no, sorry, Chempao, it's a solid switch in. Protect. Blounce, why not Terra Water? Terra Water Recover, it's super safe. If you decide to preserve your Among Us, so you preserve your Redirector, goes for Terra. You don't have to be afraid about becoming water type. In fact, Edu here is going to Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug +1 high horsepower. I think it's enough to kill also Terra Water Garganacle, because Black Ones has to force so. Oh wow! Okay, White Guard, but it's the same. Don't not to trick him. Okay. High horsepower with Chempao, guys. High horsepower with Chempao. Be careful. Not enough, okay. And other dots for Volcarona. Hi, Bruno. The salt guy, it's great. Volca in range the sucker? No, at all, True Joker. You don't have to forget the +1 defense Volcarona because of Electric Seed. Oh wow. It's very risky Among Us here. It's very risky Among Us here because Edu has a reason more to go for Fury Dance called White Guard. Great Terra here by Edu. Remember, this Kali is unable to protect because of taunt, so Fury Dance. And again another +1, so it's +2 this Volcarona. And high horsepower miss. The problem of Garganacle in a metagame like this, it's that it's too slow. But pay attention, because Kali now, it's not in a bad slot at all. Kali can protect, and Volcarona represent, honestly, just a +1. If Volcarona gets the +1, could be very, very annoying for Edu. Because in Senior it's Assault Vest, but as you can see, it's 80%. With the damage of Astral Barrage, Life Orb, maybe with another cheap damage of Pull and Puff, enter in range of Astral Barrage +1 Life Orb. So has to be very, very careful here, Edu. Ciao Dark Rob, thank you for the sub, thank you. Glacial Lens però, cattivissimo. Cattivissimo Glacial. E Spora. Ok. The high horsepower miss maybe was precious for Edu because looking at the damage of Glacial Lens, and now Rage Powder Astral Barrage. I think it's safe. Khalid's in range. Volcaronate's in range. Miraidon it's not in range, but enter in range of an Astral +1. Rage Powder, Astral Barrage, and close your eyes, Blackoons. Why? Why? This is a gift. This is a gift. Because now you don't have the firepower to kill Incineroar. This is a bad mistake. Imagine Astral Barrage, Kali goes down, Astral Barrage, Rage Powder, okay? No Terra of Kali, so you don't even, of course, already Terra. But now Inci Endure, knock off there. With Astral Barrage, I think Edu lost by Astral Barrage spam. No, resist, for sure. It's Assault Vest. Buttata via questa. And now, Chempao, Among Us, Kali. Morti. Drift. Too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Over. Game 2.
We play best of 3, right?
Yeah, if you want, yes. You have to leave?
No.
I think Blackwoods here wasted a good opportunity to spam Master Barrage.
Yeah.
I didn't get the protect onto the Kali there.
Me neither. They might have died to Life Orb. If I...
Yes?
Because if they take one Life Orb, I go Volcarona.
I think he has 3 Astral Barrage, okay?
Yeah, but I can... Yeah, 1, 2... Yeah, but I can force them to die
yeah.
Because, like...
But
I can,
at
bring
least...
the Volcarona, protect Volcarona.
Yes. But for sure, protecting there, it's a fate. For sure. Anyway, game 2. Bravo, levati le cuffie. No, nel coaching gratis qui. Blackwoods, secondo me ha sbagliato. Io dico queste cose anche perché quando se le riguarda... Guarda, puoi dire alla mia ragazza di smettere di usare il phone come se fosse uno scaldabagno. Amico mio, la tua di ragazzi, hai scelta te. Io cosa ti devo dire? Se avesse fatto recover Terra Water il turno prima di tirare Water, avrebbe guadagnato tanti PS su Garganacle e avrebbe potuto continuare a rovinare e portare in range i Pokémon di Edu in range di Astral Barrier Life Force. Così non mi è piaciuto. E poi soprattutto lì erroraccio. E qui cali subito lì da Mongoose, cali, Inzi, ok, ok. Terra darchettona, Attenzione. Attenzione. Guardiamo un po'. Qui U-turn è buono. Potrebbe Blackwoods fare un Rage Powder plot. E poi dopo fare Terra Dark, non prendere in core e spaccare tutto. Non capisco perché non lo faccia. E qui l'Ice Cream Miraidon, niente spora. E Among Us diventa un soprammobile. Qui Rage Powder plot era brutto. E poi il turno dopo avrebbe avuto Rage Powder Nasty Plot. Then Terra Dark, Astral Barrage. Ti prendi Moonblast. Però attenzione Poison. World Champ Difference, ragazzi.
Cloak. Covered cloak.
Allora, status stai zitto. You are listening to me? You are listening to me?
I just heard a very loud poison.
Shut up, coglione, ok? Focus on the game. Ecco perché stava vincendo. Edu just demonstrate that won game 1 because of our advices. È vero, è cover clock, non lo può prendere il poison. Sono un coglione io. Sono un coglione stanco, ragazzi. Va bene. Non pensavo manco se la potesse reggere, vi dico la verità, Anchor onto the Among Us. Ci ho messo un quarto d'ora questo Anchor. E Volt Switch che fa uno sbrago. Lo abbiamo... Cover clock. Cover clock. This is cover clock. Ah, cazzo scula, ragazzi. Oh. Allora, questo... This could be good. Because of course the problem of Edu... It's... this is not good, Blackwoods. Because this means... free switch. It's a sludge bomb, maybe... forced by Anchor. But I think... that if you remain on the floor with the electric terrain, you didn't click, you don't click spore, so I think Blackwoods already choose to sludge bomb. Inzi goes back. Volcarona comes in, electric seed +1. Protect del Gargacoso. Volt Switch lì. Among Us, remember it's unable to redirect. Sludge Bomb onto slot of Volcarona and cover clock also for Volcarona. Of course I'm joking. That's a truly World Champ diff, guys. Garganacle se ne va. Qui Garganacle lo deve lasciar morire, Blackwoods. Cioè, non hai una challenge che deve vincere per forza con Garganacle, Però attenzione. Non ha portato Zamazenta, perché insomma, visto che Volcarona... Qui può non essere male, effettivamente, la scelta di Raging Bolt. Fury Dance, 70%, +1, Special Attack, no. Sludge Bomb with the slot of Miraidon, Poison, no. Impossible to Poison. Impossible. Ragazzi, io... Come si fa? Come si fa? Me lo dite voi come si fa? At least Volcarona didn't get the +1. Protect onto the Mi Right Don. Rage powder for the meter. Makes sense. Struggle bug. -1. And -1. Let's see the Raging Bolt where... Okay, Thunderbolt. -1, but under electric terrain. And under light screen, it's still a shit. Okay. I think now Blackhawks has to trade his Garganagle in order to recover with the Regenerator some HPs onto the Mushroom. Clap! No, questa non mi piace. Questa non mi piace. Questa non mi piace. Clap qui non mi piace. I don't know why Blackhawks is so passionate with Garganacle, because it's better to sacrifice Garganacle and to preserve the rage power in order to help the sweep of Khalidov in the late game. The sweep is still possible. It's still possible. Now, Terra Dark Astral Barrage plus Thunderbolt or Draco Meteor. Okay, -2, but maybe it's still enough to put the Incineroar in range of the second Astral Barrage that we'll get. Grazie, papi. Domani rifacciamo Torre Lotta. Domani facciamo Torre Lotta alle 18 e alle 22 Hollow Knight, ricordatevelo. Dai, comunque fra Masterball Minds, Parco Lotta, Hollow Knights. Io, raga, sto provando a scuotere un po' anche la programmazione, insomma, per divertirci un po' in attesa di novità. But, let's stay focused here. Garganacle goes in, protect. Qui rischia U-turn. Se if Incineroar goes with U-turn there, it's a high risk. Flare Blitz, okay. I think here, if he clicks, just click Astral Barrage Terra. Astral Barrage Terra. It's not difficult, Blackhawks. Because with Astral Barrage Terra, Volcarona goes down. Miraidon can switch in. With the +1, maybe Astral Barrage, Life Orb. It's difficult also for Edu's Miraidon to resist. In fact, look, Edu, it's super knockoff. Knockoff in this situation, in this case, it's not to get the KO in case of not Terra, because the Terra, it's sure. It's to permit to his Miraidon and to Incineroar to face non-life for Khalidov. +1. I think we will get game 3. I think we will get game 3. Because, okay, there's no Life Orb, but Salt Cure, okay. The damage, it's also good. And Salt again, maybe Inci goes down. I mean, Salt again, cause of, I can imagine already a double protect. Let's see. 25. No, he will resist by 1 point. This may confuse, sorry, Blackhawks. Maybe we will leave a game 3. Maybe. Double Protect. Chiara. Solare. La Palissiana. Astral Barrage, +1 but no life orb. Steel Spread, so no single target. Because Insignor will be on the floor also next turn. 25 HP. But he has 26. That's very important for Edu. Very, very important. For his few chances to get this game. I think Astral Barrage, Salt Cure, the damage of Salt Cure, the Salt Cure, protect. Yes. Game 3. Game 3. Game 3. Look at the salt. Yeah, Bruno, it's better to leave, thanks. Game 3, ragazzi. Kali nel late gli dà molto fastidio. Infatti, come vedete, non sta portando Urshifu, non sta portando Kali Ice. Quanto bene, in Game 2 non l'ha fatto. Ha portato Volcarona Inzi. Ora lo porta, parte proprio a muzzo. Sono d'accordo con lui nel non portare Whimsicott. Whimsicott ti aiuta a fare partite veloci. Qui le partite veloci con Garga, cioè più la partita si allunga, qui forse ha bisogno di Glacial. Bam 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 bam. Magari Tera. Deve mettere veramente tanta pressione. Anche perché ha visto che Blackoons sta rinunciando a Chempao. Vediamo un po'. Curiosissimo, eh. Anche ragazzi, come vedete lo sportello funziona, eh. Abbonatevi. Supportate anche queste serie. Ma state supportando poco, Masterball Minds, ve lo dico, perché state scappando tutti per via dell'inglese, però del resto meglio vedere la Kaizo in italiano piuttosto che un campione del mondo che vi gioca. Assolutamente. Più senso. È arrivato Zamazent, ragazzi. Qui Blackoons l'ha cucinata. Blackoons qui l'ha cuccata. Perché Kali Ice contro Shenpao Zama. Via spinner, body press. Infatti deve entrare con Volcarona qua. Qui deve entrare con Volcarona probabilmente. Sì. Sì. E deve sperare di prendere 1/2 burn. Potrebbe anche essere arrivato il taunt su Kali. Poro di una Trick Room. Del resto se dai taunt a Chempao lo fai anche, no? Infatti. Però secondo me il body press, insomma, non penso abbia ignorato Miraio, ragazzi. Attenzione, burn. Impossible. Impossibile prendere il burno, ragazzi. Comunque, gran danno, gran danno. Great damage. Also with the +1. Because of Chen Pao. Zama, protect. Rage Povder. Taunt also for him. No rage power next turn, but I think he will go with Fury Dance and Trick Room. Ok. So, Edu ne sta uscendo, ragazzi. Fury Dance onto the Pao. E Body Press. Qui si sono scambiati come due pugili. Allora, Sucker Punch è un bel Sucker Punch perché non può fare Rage Power. Arriva però il Glacial Lance. Comunque spacca la Sash a Pao e la Fury Dance tutta su Chen Pao. Questa è comunque una buona notizia per Edu, togliere Chen Pao. Attenzione, ora vediamo il Body Press dove va. Nella slot chiaramente di Kali e lo finisce. Quindi trade Pao per Kali Ice, la trade del ghiaccio. Era un po' che non sentivamo questa, ragazzi. Mario. Qui Raging Bolt è una bella... Qui Raging Bolt è una bella... è un bel ingresso. Perché gli sfrutta il suo campo elettrico, ragazzi. Non c'è light screen. Raging Bolt a più 0. Attenzione, guardiamo Thunderbolt. Quanto farà Volcarona? Watch this T-Bolt into Mirai. I think T-Bolt into Mirai Stalsan, it's worse than T-Bolt onto Volcarona, because if you Terra Raging Bolt means you're not Terra Zamazenta and you have to protect Zamazenta attacking Volcarona. Boom! Perché poi non poteva proteggere qua. Questo è anche altrettanto buono, perché se non Terra prende un gran danno, se Terra dopo prende fulmine. Ora è una situazione complicata, ragazzi. Ultimo turno di Trick Room. Situazione definitely complicata. Noi non sappiamo chi c'ha dietro, ma se c'ha Kalidov, peggio mi sento, Perché partono gli Astral. Non lo vedo bene. Forse doppia Protect qui. Per comunque bruciargli intanto il fake out. Qui Blackuns non deve farsi ingolosire da fare Thunderclap sul Miraidon. Qui deve fare fulmine su Incineroar. Fare più danno possibile a Incineroar. Riportarlo in range di Astral se dietro a Calido. Ma io penso di sì, non penso che abbiamo Ongus, ragazzi. Che comunque non sarebbe manco male, eh. Vediamo un po', ci sta che abbiamo Ongus in realtà. È scemo. Cosa sta facendo? Ma lasciaglielo. Ma cosa stai facendo? Cosa stai facendo, Bla? Ora, intendiamoci, c'ha clap più body press sempre forse vinta, perché poi body press non è più a più uno. Ma cosa sta facendo? Ma sacca Zamazenta e vince la... Cioè, qui ha rischiato knock-off nella zona di Zama, che uno se attacca a Zama fa knock-off. Body press non basta dopo, no? Lo so. Comunque si impara facendo queste cazzate. Bla costante uno che si riguarda i VOD. Lui giustamente ora Protect, quindi beta la Protect anche al Miraidon. Qui però devi aver fatto fulmine su Izzy, Ha coperto bolide lì. Vabbè. Ci sta. Ma in realtà ha senso dal momento che non ti fanno coff e Kali è sempre lì. Ma se ti fanno coff non ha senso. Ha rischiato. Ha buttato in campo una win condition quando poteva in maniera safe crearsi la win condition, non per quello davanti ma per quello dietro, in maniera molto più safe. Vabbè, qui Astral giù, Miraido no. Ha preso doppia Protect. Ha preso doppia Protect. Ecco, ora è finita. Comunque, che ora c'ha body press più clap. Però ragazzi, a quale prezzo? Ora c'ha clap body press. Signori, Edu Cunha ha perso da Garganacol. Tripla Protect quando non serve a niente.
GG's.
You lost by Garganacol and I'm happy. No, the matchup well, was 50-50, maybe not. Game 3, good lead by Blackwoods. But I've to be honest, I don't like Magnet Miraidon.
Yeah, it misses a lot of KOs.
Because it's not specs and it's not Tussle West.
But it can protect, so...
Okay, but in 2025 you don't have to protect. You have or to throw the bombs or to resist the bombs. You know, there's no thinking anymore.
Yeah, that's
Blackwoods and Dialgite, you can update your LinkedIn now. No, anyway. Edu, thank you. Don't depress yourself, okay? Now. And what about if next week we team build something together with the chat?
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, but next week I have the Team Aqua Research Lab, so maybe in the upcoming week, in 2 weeks. Okay.
2 weeks, yes.
Guys, tanti bacetti. Ciao Edu.
Ciao.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's a Garganaco.
No. I didn't realize you were saying ciao because we were going. Okay.
No. I know you. You're already depressed. Yeah.
No.
You get the triple protect in the same game you lose by Garganaco. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, my friend. Grazie a tutti voi ragazzi che vi siete puppati 2 ore e mezzo in inglese. Abbonatevi anche a questo sudicio. And see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Battle Frontier in my Emerald, like yesterday. Yeah, amazing. And Edu, look onto Telegram now because I send you a video. I'm gonna show you. I think it's not my dick. And tomorrow at 10 Hollow Knight. Ciao Edu. Ciao coglione. Ciao.
Ciao.
E senti questa musica. Senti questa musica. L'ascolterò mai in cuffia. Sognare è bello. A domani.